Hello, my name is Jennifer Stitch, and I'm a board-certified behavior analyst and the owner of Above and Beyond Behavior Analysis. I'm here to share my thoughts and concerns regarding the new private instructional personnel paperwork that has recently been introduced into our district. Firstly, I want to acknowledge my appreciation for the district members who have listened to our feedback and are working with us to find a solution. I also really appreciate the trainings that are taking place throughout the district in order to disseminate this information to all the principals. I feel like that was a great idea to get everybody on the same page regarding new policies. I have observed several areas where the PIP paperwork could be improved to better serve our students. To begin with, it states that the PIP cannot interfere with instructional time. While I do agree with this, I'm requesting that it clearly be stated that the PIP can still be present during instructional time. This is something that has happened to me in the past, that there's been some confusion with principals regarding if it states anything in there regarding instructional time. It has been stated to me then that we cannot be present. I would like to point out, not with the new paperwork, but last year. Additionally, there is verbiage where some classrooms have limited space for PIPs. I think this should be removed, as it implies that some students will not have access to private medically necessary therapy due to the classroom that they're placed in. If there is no room in that classroom, I think then that should be a different question of whether they should be placed in a different classroom. It also states that the collaboration meeting will occur prior to the student observation. I'm requesting that the observation be taken place prior to the collaboration meeting. That way we can use the data that we observe in the meeting to discuss whether ABA would be appropriate in school. There is also a new requirement that the PIP providers must add the school board as an additional insured on their general liability insurance policy. I would like to point out, I think it is a great idea that PIP providers provide their general liability insurance policy. I think that's very smart. All of us have it. However, if we were to add the school board as an additional insured, it would be an additional cost to us, which then would violate the statute with additional fees imposed and present additional barriers for providers to come in the school. I am also requesting that, sorry, I lost my place here for a second. I'm requesting that these changes that I have faced with barriers and delays getting into schools to support my clients who urgently require ABA therapy. It can sometimes take months for these meetings to be scheduled. I would like to propose that there be a timeline. So for example, observation, collaboration meeting, 7 or 10 business days that we would be able to have that scheduled. And lastly, I'm requesting a roundtable meeting to discuss this PIP paperwork, as well as discussing official district policy be put in place for all parties involved. Thank you so much for your time and your continued collaboration.
Thank you.